Alright, hello everyone. Alright, a little bit of a change of pace from normal. We're gonna give Dyson Sphere a little bit of a go again. Haven't played this in a little bit, and hopefully some of the guys are progressively gonna jump into, and we're gonna try this on a multiplayer. Hey Panda, and Random, this most definitely looks a lot more beautiful than that pixel art.
Yet you have not unlocked the construction menu, which will be done automatically when complete any technology research. Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen to open the technology tree.
Curved is goodness. Don't you remember that movie? What was it? Shooter or something where you had to curve the bullet? That's exactly what this game is. You need to curve the production line. No, it wasn't American Sniper. I'm pretty sure it wasn't it like Shooter or not Shooter. Something along those lines. American Sniper was a different one. Bend it like Beckham but with guns. Yes, correct.
Or collecting automation. Pick it up from the inventory or select it on gathering of construction menu to build it.
One other thing I should probably do, but I need to do this. How do I do it again? I looked at it yesterday. Okay. Let's try and remember how to do things. Which definitely isn't what I'm good at doing. This thing. And that's right, I remember. Because rather than all the details just being there, it makes you go around that, and then we go back to here, and we can paste this, so we can get that, and then we go to FAQ. And then we can post this.
Energy is required in all mecha activities.
There we go.
If it is depleted, the activities will be restricted. You can click the mecha panel button at the bottom right of the screen to open the mecha panel and resupply fuel into the fuel chamber.
That should sort us out.
You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
Just need to get out here. Obviously, fuel is slightly running out. Those. Alright, so. One more of these. That's 20, that's not it. You know what, at the moment, actually, the one thing with probably one more of these. Okay.
One of your production facilities is not powered. You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its normal works. Insufficient required items.
Yeah.
You can click the replicator button at the bottom right of the screen to open the panel and manually replicate these items.
Alright.
You have done building the first power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid. Click on it to view the current power grid information. Wind turbine. You have established your first power grid.
So
Not all power facilities has its power supply.
Fine,
Area. Use the Tesla Tower to extend the area of the power grid. You built a storage, which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo.
I wonder if there is slightly just over here. Actually, you know what? It's probably good to just consume this one to get it off the map, so we will build it actually. And coverage of all of it. Yes, build this. Set that one. They should no longer be. Good. Oh, the chatbot sure as heck can tell you what to do, random. Alright, now we're going to want another 2 of those. We don't have it. What are we missing? Take 5 of this. These. So we're going to want 2 of those. We need to get this. So 10 and 10. Okay, that'll get So what we'll do for the moment is just create a small output of both smelted copper and iron bars, just to give us something to start working with. some more trees up. Just so energy flowing in there. But what we are going to have to do before that as well, we are going to need to make some more wind turbines. Perfect. That's 3 of those. Yeah.
You built a smelter,
I'm gonna build one.
which can smelt basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots automatically. While you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously, you need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
That.
You have a building without recipe set. Please set the recipe you want. After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe, and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe. After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe, and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Hey, how's it going, Peter? Oh yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just giving Dyson Sphere a run again. I'm waiting for a couple of the boys to possibly jump on and join in for some multiplayer modding. Haven't properly played through a multiplayer mod of this one yet, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. And interesting to see whether or not they behave. How are you going up your way? You copping any of that rain that seems to be flooding half the country at this point, or are you still safe from it all? Ah, that's good. That's good. Starting to get the feeling like you might need to go and build yourself an ark or something. How much rain is going on? Good. Going. I'm gonna build. No, for those we need more just flat iron ore. turn my stone into slabs. Oops. Always try and deselect if I hit the wrong. Just fight. How overloading. More. Like a couple we'll build. Ah, yes, it's probably the one downside here. Because we're still obviously on base level logistics. So if we do this one, we don't have any cubes left yet, so we should probably start that one. That one. Need cubes, need cubes. Alright, so not up to cubes just yet. So, get some trees going. Everyone's talking smack on that bot today already. Where did Cole come from? It's Dave's second best friend. That we can do. Yeah. Who is this Dave, huh? I don't know, he sounds pretty handsome. And sometimes it does get hard to decipher what you fight. Hey, Gift, how's it going, man? No, not a new map. This one's Dyson Sphere. Same concept, but this one's how do I put it? Got a bit more universe exploration in it. I'm not interrogating, I'm giving you info. I know someone like yourself doesn't have a difference, but there is one. And if I was having to interrogate you, you've mucked up somewhere big time. Right, now this is meant to be a temporary base, but as you can see, it's starting to grow quite
Matrix
quickly
Lab.
to be more than
You can use it to make
temporary.
super matrices or research technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the home world. You can upload as many super
Or
matrices to
wind
the center
farms
brain as
down,
possible.
because
You can be
wind farms are a
benefited to
lot better
unlock
than
more
that silly
actual
nuclear
world
energy
technologies
that
by
Hato's always on
operating the
about.
home world simultaneously.
No, you can't smash your planet into another planet. You can smash yourself into another planet, though. If that's something you'd like. Can't crash planet into another planet. Better uninstall. Do not want. Right. Beautiful. So we've got something starting to move along here. Alright, so all of our next things at this point require cubes. So we are going to make some... No, we're not actually. We're going to make some assemblers first. We've got security, so that doesn't matter. Alright. So we'll get some assemblers going to start making us the ability to automatically feed this. But in the meantime, also start to get this making some side. Whoa. Don't know what that one is. Go away. Copy. There we go. Alright, that got rid of it. Nice. Nice big error. Alright. So, our two things that we need are chips. So we need that one, and then these. So that one and that one. So we're going to have a crossover. Can I do crossovers already, or is that part of later building that allows you to increase height? Not seeing anything here that's talking about increasing height. It might be in the upgrades. Capacity. It's vertical construction. So no, there's nothing here talking about being able to build multiple levels of base. So we should be able to work with that. It's not that I don't know how to play at GIF, it's that I haven't given this one a whirl for a little while. I forget because each game does it differently. Yeah, so we can. Beautiful. Yeah, I got a noise gate on. It's, I'm guessing that it's probably cutting me off as I'm mid-talking because I'm half mumbling while I'm thinking out loud, yeah? Yeah, that's my bad. Alright, so we can now start to build some assemblies. So whack a couple here. And if we make that the main copper line, because this is meant to be temporary, so I'm going to build this as horrible as possible to force it to be a temporary base. Do that. Copper. The other one that this needs is steel. What do you mean? In regards to the gain settings, as in the microphone needs to be up louder, or the desktop audio needs to be louder? Stream audio, but as in microphone audio, or overall? Interesting. Because I'm like hitting red according to OBS. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, on OBS I'm hitting red. Like my microphone is maxed. Okay. Yeah, I'm unsure about that. All right. I'll have to fiddle with the settings. It'll probably just be something within the background settings then. Yeah, I did notice on some of the YouTube VODs that it was it seemed to be quite quiet. Is your computer even on? You're getting schooled there, Panda.
You can now click the planet thumbnail button in the lower left corner of the screen,
so
or press the M key to try the planet view mode.
Alright, let me have a quick squiz at my OBS audio settings. Audio. Yeah, look, there's no like output settings that I can see here that I can change in there, and the direct ones are pretty things. So the only thing I can do really is like turn the microphone up like this, and then up my desktop audio a bit. So like, is that any better at this point now? The webcam is firmly pointed at my feet at the moment. I don't actually have that set up and working at the moment, to be quite honest. Alright, so we've got that. And then the only other thing I can do, device properties. No, so the microphone through Windows is at 100%. Damn. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to weasel my way out of it, and it seems I have insinuated the wrong thing. Alright, the last thing I can look at is wavelength. Yeah, so I can put this up a little bit more. The only problem I'll have now is this will probably mess with the noise gate, so I'm going to have to reset the noise gate. Yep. No, I need the noise gate, otherwise you're just going to hear everything. Settings. Alright, so if I put the noise gate about here, that should fix me issues. Alright. Perfect. Okay, hopefully that's better. I'm sorry, gentlemen. But yeah, if no one mentions it, I don't know how to fix that up. So thank you for the heads up there. Alright, now I can get back to attempting to make this as spaghettified as possible now to force me to rebuild it. Yeah, look, I noticed the VOD on the YouTube one, but I find it interesting. YouTube VOD versus Twitch VOD are very different. But then again, I do have the, what do you call it? The Francoface Z compressor installed. So that's probably why I was able to pick up the difference. And the YouTube one was giving me the, you know, the incorrect or the correct representation of my setup with the audio being very quiet. Set those up there, and we set these here. Are you guys? Is that really what Steam Chat is about right now? Like, you guys are concerning me. That's all I can say. All right, so do that one, and then we're gonna go up one. Here, down, along. So that's those. This needs to go. Needs to come down one more. We need to delete that one. All right. That there. This here. Delete. Delete. All right. This will work now, aside from the fact that we need the upgraded sorters to enable correct throughput of materials here, because obviously these are going to consume more than these singular ones can release. Just give us the feet. God damn it. I mean, your assumption would be wrong. Look, I'll put it to you this way, Pato. Get me enough followers to get to affiliate, and that can be one of the channel rewards. Go and like scream my channel from the rooftops to make everyone hit that like and subscribe button. Then we'll do a Dave Feet Cam stream. Those there. Those here. Yeah, get more of these already. There. There to there. There to there. There. There to there. And there to there. Alrighty. Oh, that's really not a an image that I wanted there, Dave, and thank you for the emojis along with it. I feel that's a quick way to lose viewers there, Panda, not gain them. Very quick way to lose them. But maybe get some good medical advice. Oh, you guys are sick. Put this here. Like that for the moment. There. I'm going to change this so I'm not wasting. Go there, and then there. Alright. Yep. That's going to make those cubes. There. It's going to do research for us. Holy cow, that is a lot of chat for me to try and catch up on. What? Don't start your imagine insert horrible story stuff in here, please, Dave. $5 paywall the feet. Okay, yeah, alright, alright. I think we can $5 paywall them, but again, for that to happen, we need to smash that like and subscribe button. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on getting the improved logistics systems, because I want the upgraded sorters. That's it, Dave. Ring that bell. Well, we're just gonna click all of these for the moment, because there's no real rhyme or reason, as far as I'm concerned, on these first few, because we're gonna need them all. This is, at the moment, going to be the most important for me. Okay. Gonna go mine a little bit. Oh, did I just walk past coal? I did. That was... that. Alright, so once we get the improved logistics, we'll be able to keep up a bit better with feeding some of these. Alright, got that coal there to try and keep us fueled up. Yeah, imagine thinking you're gonna meet some aquatic animal and you just rock up and it's an inanimate lump of steel. That'd be pretty depressing, wouldn't it, GIF? Maybe that's what we could start. We'll start off with like beat streams, and then gamer guy hair or something. I don't know. Perfect. So we've got the upgraded sorters. So, gonna upgrade that one. Oh, no, we're not. I'm gonna downgrade that one. We're going to upgrade this one. And we're gonna upgrade this one. Upgrade that one. We're gonna upgrade that one. That should do us for the moment, and build a bit more efficiency into there. And in the meantime, we're going to build 2 more of these. Are you having fun talking with the bot there, Pato? It gets you. Just understands you in a way that GIF never will. Thanks for appearing right in the middle of the window, right as I was about to click their game. Alrighty, so that should hopefully now give us enough of these that we actually progress researching at a sensible rate. And you know what? Just to help us move along a bit quicker whilst we're in a holding pattern, we'll make some in our robot as well. The issue is that we don't have so you're not able to get enough steel because of how far that has to travel. Yep, that's fair. And your issue here is you're just not making enough. Okay. Fix that. You're gonna make these. Cool, and we are moving along at a good speed in regards to these researchers. Almost feel like we could do with 1 more of these, but because I'm intentionally making this very awkward so that it forces me to rebuild it properly, can't really sneak 1 more in there, can I? No. So we're getting that done, which is good. What are we going to want to build towards that's actually going to help us? Getting oil is going to be a good one. Alright, and then a lot of these really do seem to need the energy matrix, so we'll put that one in as well. Okay. Okay, that one, hey. Then here we're going to do that, that. All right. The way you're getting excited there, Dave, I think I'm going to have to like hook you up with some form of AI. Great. So now, so used to hitting escape from the other games to close things out that I keep hitting it, opening the menu now. Probably gonna have to upgrade this, but I don't think I've got one left. I don't. Interesting. So this is, this must be new since I played last. I'm trying to look Monaco's building the conveyor belt to monitor real-time cargo flow rate. Can be set to triggering an alarm. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so that's that wasn't in the game last time I'd done my playthrough. I wonder if there's anything else in here that's so far new. Not that I can see. Ah, did it again. Alright, cool. But we are at the point where the things that are slowing us down are just because we... Oh, no, it's not because of those. It's because we are overpower. We're not... Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep building this superior wind power, because you don't need that nuclear stuff. Do me. Did it again, didn't I? I mean, I don't have hashtag ad, that's how you know that I'm not paid by them, and I'm just speaking the truth. Hey Bob, just PayPal me. I mean, it's not superior. That's the problem. Right, Bob? But if it's so safe, why do they melt down then? Huh? Checkmate, Dave. Yeah. Safe rock of the future versus windmill. I mean, I'd like to see you run one, Dave. I think that would be entirely safe. I would actually pay to see that happen. That is the best explanation as to how nuclear power works. Thank you, Dave. Is that similar to how microwaves work, according to Dave? Who says you can't recycle? You take the blades off, you put them in like your recycling bin, you wheel it out on like bin night, done. Can't do that with your crazy nuclear remains. Can't just put them in the bin and wheel it out at night. Imagine agreeing with him on just such a horrible take. Doesn't matter, it's not 2 versus 1, it's streamer versus pleb viewers. Did you go watch that doco I told you to watch, Dave? Here I am, too focused on chat that I'm just standing in the game doing nothing. So if you don't agree with it, it's cold propaganda. Is that how it works, Dave? It doesn't support your view? It's propaganda from the other side? Is it propaganda from this here, Dave? From this? From this? Oh, vaguely remember that you can... Here we go. You can customize. And then you can just be terrifying. Yeah, but the sun agrees on a different type of nuclear though, Dave. Very different. Can I throw you at the sun? Interesting. That's made purely from coal. Oh, look at that. By spraying coal on things, it makes you make more of them. But the silence does not mean you've won. The silence means I'm just shaking my head. I don't even know where to begin with you, Dave. I really don't. Jeez, and now you're praising Tone. Ugh. Every day this chat strays farther from the truth. Holy smokes. We Not even just the onion eater, the unpeeled onion eater, Dave. You just don't forget skin on. I'll start. Don't you worry, Panda. I will start. I've been more focused on you guys talking crap than actually playing this game, and I've sort of forgotten where I'm up to progression-wise now, so thank you for that, gentlemen. Now, I want to find somewhere slightly better than where I am set up now to actually set up a proper base. Oh, it most certainly is talking crap, not talking facts. You know, just out of pure spite, Dave, I'm never going to build a nuke plant in this just to absolutely spite you and prove you that it's just better to not use them. So interestingly, the restream chat is just filtering you out. So the chat that is going over to the YouTube is only seeing you like say that once, and not the sheer wall of spam there was. All right, so we got crude oil, crude oil, crude oil. This area is open enough to be not too bad, except for the point that there's no iron or copper around. You know, I've had a couple tune in on YouTube. I just don't know how easy it is to search to find things on there, Dave. Actually, that reminds me, this is probably still streaming under the previous game on there and isn't streaming as Dyson Sphere. Yeah, I thought so. I need to work out how to change that. Do this. Yeah, it's still got literally the exact same title that I originally set it as. That's good. Everyone's going to be looking at it like, hang on a minute, this isn't Captain of Industry. Yeah, see, I can see that coming through there, random. Now, if I've done that right, I go back to this, it should now... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, good, good. Look at you guys just making me waste all this time. Didn't even notice the title. Just there we go. There we go. If I can get affiliate, that can be some more channel points. Eat a raw onion. That'll be like what, 100k, because that's just going to be god awful. Look, honestly, the area that I started at, whilst I don't necessarily like the original starting points most of the time, does have a lot of resources there that are kind of actually well placed. $1,000 channel points for late nuclear power. Donate $1. I'll say something nice about nuclear power. I'd be rich. That's the only way you're going to hear something nice about it come out of my mouth. I haven't upgraded its move speed yet, Zal, or Zara, however I'm meant to pronounce it. So it's just so slow going. Like this is probably slower than Dave was at school. Actually, that probably explains a lot about you and your views on nuclear power there, Dave. Bit delayed at school, likes nuclear power. Yeah, yeah. I think I've got, yeah, it's getting upgraded here. So it is literally the next tech on the upgrade block. But man, I forgot how damn slow this thing was before you got to upgrade it. I mean, does it work though, Panda? Does it? Have you ever gone and just felt the lovely warmth of a nuclear power plant though? I was wondering why everyone's typing it like that, and then I just realized that it's because Cole is banned in chat. I was just really confused why everyone was using the @ symbol to say it. Better be careful. The chatbot does look for people trying to evade the ban. Surprised GIF isn't here, like wielding the ban hammer, using his modicum of power, and going mad with it. Actually, hang on. I know the way that we can sort this out. Look. Oh, fuck. That's not the answer. That definitely didn't go my way. What's that old saying? Never ask the question unless you already know the answer. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I've now run into the one other problem of struggling to find where my original base is.
In the planet view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag.
There. Okay, so just
Rotate
keep
the
running
angle of
north.
view, and hold down the right mouse button. Drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the North Pole. In the planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
Yeah, there we go. Whoa, why were there 13 banned messages? What? And get wrecked there, Dave. Now you fell into the trap of asking an $8 question. Do I ask what triggered that, like, long or a lot of bans on there? Do I want to know? You said a no-no word, I see. Alright, move a little bit faster. We're almost back to base after running away and thinking that that was a good idea. I mean, I feel that that should be censored in itself. You kids. Yeah. Can you ban yourself? Wait, where am I versus where's the base? Alright, so I need to go this way. I'm gonna have to go, like, get more coal just so I can make it back to base. This is... I have wasted so much time trying to find another nice area to build in. And I didn't even find one. That's the worst part. Alright, well, let's get 8Ball to decide this. 8Ball. Should I ban Panda? Oh, man, the 8Ball is really on chat's side today. Yeah, I have not seen 8Ball just be that forgiving to chat before. Alright, finally back. Only took us like bloody 15 minutes. Yeah, that reminds me, I need to put my watch onto charge. I went to actually check how long I'd been gone for and realised that my watch has run out of battery. Alright, that's on to charge. Oh. Do not break the base. Alright, now Rain, I'd like to say that I've got a plan at the moment, but I really don't. This was meant to be a temporary base, but the more I look at it, the more this is actually a pretty decent spot to build in, noting the proximity of resources. Just need to start getting rid of some of the water in the area, I guess. So that will come with time. But we probably need to start working towards, say, steel. Actually making some stone bricks. And copper. Not copper. And starting to actually get some coal coming in. Probably setting up some coal plants. See that you just ate all of my copper. We'll just try and replace what Rain decided to nom nom. I tell you, that NBN network is a national disgrace. That, that's steel. Alright. Alright, and that we're also out of. Which is actually going to be a slight annoyance. Are you, yeah, you do get the same upgrades that I researched, don't you, when you're in this? So the game is based off, what do you call it? The, same research tree. Yeah, this just isn't going to keep up anymore, is it? We need a fair few more cubes to be made to get to that next section. It's originally what I went to make, wasn't it? Ah yes, nuding yourself up, I see. I thought you could if you, like, shift, or, you know, like shift-click to open them in multiple tabs. Again, let me, like, get me to affiliate, and then we can start discussing these, GIF. Need to get, what, another 20-odd followers? Just go everywhere you can. Just go plastering the stream name around and get people to like and subscribe and smash that bell, as Dave would say. Coming through. Oh, I can feel he's about to destroy the base too. Random, don't worry. But maybe he'll be a good boy for once. Maybe. I mean, the only way for you to find out, GIF, is to do it and then see. Totes won't destroy. Zoom in on him. What's he doing? What's he doing? Took a lot of steel, or a lot of iron. He's taking all my copper. Alright. Need to get steel going. Steel comes through the smelter, doesn't it? Yeah. So we really do need to get more iron going. The only way we can do that at this point is doing another line with just a couple more of these, because that's not going to be upgradable for a little bit. And because of how tightly built everything is, we are not going to be able to sort of squeeze an extra sorter in. Yeah. if I do it this way. So, different game, same thing, you know, build, progress through the thing, keep building, etc, etc, except in this one, you know, you're on a planet in a solar system, and then you can go to, you know, other solar systems like this. But I installed a mod for this one to allow multiplayer, and as you can see, Rain's joined in.
The universe exploration. Now you can click the
It's not bad for Factorio. This is a good non-pixel art version of Factorio. Alright, we're going to do this one too, so that we can just view that side of it. We don't have red cubes yet. Don't need inventory capacity yet. Don't have red cubes. Alright, we'll do this one though. Oh, you still, has it been a week since you tested positive? You have a good night, man. And yeah, hopefully you feel better tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a week. Yeah, cool. Nah, so you should be okay. You should be sort of sorted to get out and about. At least it's just been an excuse to stay home with your cat for a week, eh? Alright, Rain, we need like 60 wood for the next research thing, so just keep munching trees. Damn it, random. Alright, so I need 60 of these, and we just hit the 60 mark. At least I know this that the multiplayer setup works now that Rain's in as well. And hopefully I can get a bit more direction on the next playthrough, and maybe another couple guys will jump in, and we'll see how much we can accomplish with a couple of us playing around. Do you know if Bowie is interested in joining in, given that he's generally good at sort of just taking control and directing? Imagine playing Cractorio. I know a good game, and it's called Dyson Sphere. That's why I'm playing this, not that. Do I even ask what you're doing, Rain? Ban fishies. Press X to delete buildings. Bloody hell, this chat is more engaging than my attempts to play at this point. I don't know if that's saying something about my ability to play or your ability to just talk smack. Ooh, you do. Ooh. Ooh. So you know that you can basically spew it out, yeah? Oh, I like some nice hardwood. Feels like you just go boom. So interestingly, I thought that when we multiplayed it, if you've got it in your inventory, that it would pull it. So for instance, it's in Rain's inventory. I thought it would actually pull the wood out of his inventory whilst it was doing this research. Obviously not. So if you pick up a stack of it and like in your inventory and then just hit delete, it'll throw it on the ground. Actually, no, that probably won't work. We're probably going to have to drop it into a storage facility, and I'll just have to pick it up from there. So if you just go to like the electromagnets or I don't know, the iron bars and just dump 60 wood in there. Rain. Rain. I'm going to take a punt and say he's gone AFK prior to dropping the wood. I'll do whatever I want with him. Ah, now that I've like pretty much harvested all the wood that I needed, he comes back. Doesn't matter, you're too late now, Rain. Ah, you didn't have the box checked. Is that why it wasn't using them? That makes sense. Alright, so this will at least get us a little bit more power so that we don't run out as much. After that, so we've done that one. We don't need that one just yet. So I think really we're going to have to just start working towards making steel and some red cubes. Actually, I wouldn't mind queuing this one as well. Just the mecha flight is quite handy, but it does mean we just have to sit here and mine some coal again for a little bit. No, we are not going nuke. We are going to build around that just to purely spite Pato and Panda. We will go wind, coal, solar, oil, hydrogen, and then just amass hydrogen. We are not going to touch the nuclear in this game. Oh, Bowie joined. Welcome, Bowie. So what are you telling me, that I'm just going to appear into the game and be like, why is there all these nuclear power plants in here? Greetings, Bowie. Yes, my kidneys are afraid. Do I ask why you've just built a random line of conveyor belt there, Stu? And another one. Why do I get the vague feeling that you're going to start writing with conveyor belts? Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to smash that follow button. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's a bad rain. It's a very bad rain. The worst part is I can hear you chuckling to yourself in my own head. Yeah, no, I bet you are. At first I'm like, what is he writing? Oh! Okay, so that is enough to get that drive engine unlocked. And give me a bit of fuel behind it. Yeah, so steel is really just sort of what I want to work towards next, I guess. Just because steel is going to be a lot of the other stuff. Oh, and we're going to do environmental modification there too. So then we can start filling in a bit of this water that's around us.
You have received the ability to fly. Double-click the space key to lift off,
So
and then use the arrow keys to control mecha movement.
that should
The moving speed will increase
use
by
up all of
150%,
our blue
with more energy
cubes.
consumed under flight mode. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
Outside, we can now fly around, which makes it a bit quicker. And Bowie's already just heading off. So it is actually amusing to look at you because you don't have any of the armor on. The flying jets just come out of nowhere. Oh, actually, what I just realized as well. Ah, it's red. Lack of metadata. Interesting. Yeah, so this metadata thing's not one I've seen before. I wonder if it's because I haven't loaded a previous save that has that done there. Unsure. Bowie's making his own little base over there. Okay. Hopefully not full of Rain's special artwork. Right. Wait, gave who a new mission? Rain or Bowie? Both. Oh god. Oh god, he's building things again. This run is yours until I upgrade to Factorio. Okay, I can see where Rain's going with this. So I do believe... Yeah, if you're not silly, you can just actually do it properly, Rain. You can see the stream. You can actually go across your things. This will probably make random a bit happier. You don't have to stick to those grids. Look at that, random. Look at it. Look. Yeah, are you getting one over now? Are you getting one over that the grids aren't the biggest deal now? You feel sick. Kinda knew where I was going with it, but I ran out of enough materials. Ah, Rain deleted it. You keep distracting me, Rain, because you're misbehaving. Yes, he is. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty little boy. Is this holding even? Yes, that would be. Okay. So the problems here, one, I don't have enough steel to... You're a very naughty little boy. You're not getting them back. He's worse than a 2-year-old, I tell ya. Please don't get me TOS. See, it says if you're enjoying the stream, not please get the stream banned. Alright, so I'm gonna build this because we are really struggling to keep up with the iron. So we're just gonna build this to, as well, just deplete this deposit here. I think that one is enough. At least I hope it is. Yeah, it looks that way. And then we will also build another 2 of these to try and make some steel. And then we'll probably go and build one over on that stone deposit. It's over here, over there, to start making some of these stone slabs as well. I know he's up to no good, but if I don't view it on stream, did it really happen? If you didn't happen, did it happen? Yes, that's a very correct point. We might build one more smelter, just because I know steel is going to become a bit of a bottleneck later. I mean, you're just mad because wind is free energy and you don't need to pay those big companies for it. You're just mad. There's more supplies of iron bars over here, Bowie, if you need. There's no such thing as capital costs. The wind blows for free. Yes, it is. Did you see me pull out my wallet and pay for that windmill?
The data shows this is a planet without natural silicone veins. However, you can still obtain some by smelting stone ore. While you still need
What
a
happens
massive
when you use all the
collection,
wind?
you
Ooh.
need to find a planet
Make
rich with
Grug
silicone
think.
veins as soon as possible.
Global windening.
Now, you can try to view the whole planetary system and even the entire cluster.
No, see, I
by
need to
clicking the
teach you
star
this
map
old
button in the lower left corner
EVE
of the
Online
screen.
saying, Panda, materials I mine are free. See how I'm mining these? That means they're free. I can hear someone doing something and it's concerning me that it's rain. Can see him over there. He's up to something. He is up to no good. A global wind crisis, and the world will explode due to excessive wind farming.
A thermal power station. Such power facilities need to
Oh,
consume
I'm
chemical
assuming
energy
that that was
fuels.
Bowie,
If you wanted to generate
because
continuous
Rain
and
isn't smart
stable
enough to
power,
build power
you need
stations.
to ensure a sufficient fuel supply at all times. You built a wireless power tower, which
I'm
is
not saying that
suitable with
he's silly,
long-distance
chat. I'm
power
just saying that
transmission caused by
he's
its
not
longer
smart.
connection distance. What's exciting is that it can also charge mecha by using electricity from the grid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did the game just say a bad word? Did it just say coal? Can't have. That's a naughty word. That didn't apply for some reason. Sweet Jesus, that is a lot of stuff has been built. But we need some of that electricity. We're just gonna build this, and we're not gonna tell him we're stealing his electricity. Shh, shh. Don't tell him. Damn it, give me back my tower. I need that electricity. God damn it! Just need a little bit, please. No, I don't wish that I had nukes. Ah, you're like tapping the damn stone mine over here too. Huh. I did not know you could piggyback the power plants like this. Interesting. Is like one Mark 1 enough to keep them like properly fed? I'm not breaking it, I'm actually paying attention to it. Ah, because you're not drawing much power from it, that's not actually, yeah, okay, because it's using the slow rate, because you're not using all the power, so that's why. It is a Mark 1 sorter actually able to supply those? Or do you need to upgrade it with that many? Oh god, rain's here. Do you know what the rough converter is on... Like, there, we do have Mark 2s, but do you know what the rough converter is on them? Yeah, no, I never knew you could do that, so I've always just had them, like, in a long line with the belt running along the front. Yeah. Okay. That's new. Keep an eye on that one there. We don't go onto the other side of the planet until the stream is finished and we can clean up stuff that's 100% going to TOS me. I really thought that, even though there's some crappy deposits, would have been enough. Build one more. Get that. Alright, so the next one is to start making red cubes, which are graphite and hydrogen. Okay, so hydrogen's going to come from oil. Now that, which requires the triangles, if I remember right. Yep, which requires glass, which requires stone. Alright. So that's fine, we've got some of that getting made there. Just gonna do that. And very inefficiently. Do that. Okay. So that should help supply our sort of reserve supply of iron bars. Hopefully. At least if I take some of these out. I'll use my inventory, so it should hopefully speed this up a little bit. And alright, so we're not backing up, but at least these are all getting used. Well, those four seem to actually be making quicker than that. Alright, we need to make more power, or have No, then not enough fuel. Okay. Alright, so let's increase our power here. Looks like Bowie is going to get to what we're looking to do, and is upgrading the flow through here, so there is enough coal feeding all of the power plants there. Default. And this will be our last one that is purely blue cubes, and after this it'll be the mix of blue and red cubes. Alright, so need to go and get stone from here. Still need to generate more power though, but looks. Right, so do this. That's probably going to be put up. Best way to do it. Every time. Oh, and while I've been building my one, there's now another massive line. Is that why we lost all the power? You went and deleted all my turbines, you pricks? Oh no. I want my poor turbines back. How could you do this to me? This is why you don't let rain, like, in. He stops all the nice things. Whoa. Where did all the power go? No. You two are bloody horrible. Go and destroy all my wind turbines and then cut me off. Right now. You were like Saudi oil barons or something. Price of wind or the price of oil? I was just about to do that. Damn it. Oh, how many are you building? That coal deposit is not going to last long. Back over in the same area again. This is not good. Are you just building like the Great Wind Wall of China? Is that what this is? Keep the rabbits out. Too many rabbits in Wind Wall of China. Come on. The upside, that's now joined into the network, so it's not wasted wind power. Except they're not close enough to be connected. Did you seriously... You seriously spaced them all out so that they're not actually connected to each other? Did you seriously place them that way? So that it's not actually a grid? Hey, GIF. Yes, I am currently getting trolled by rain and just... I know what he wants me to do. He wants me to try and like take them down and follow them over to whatever dirty handiwork is living on the other side of this planet. I know that's the plan. I'm not gonna take that bait. Oh, it's not safe. Don't you dare lie to me. I can see the twinkle in Rain's mecha that says it's not safe. I don't believe you took down my wind farm that connected the two in as well. You god damn it, Rain. Panda approved is bad. Panda approved is definite TOS. coal in there. And then because we do have a bit of extra generation going on at the moment, we'll just go stand here and charge up too. No, Rain, I was charging the mecha, you twit. Or did Bowie delete that from afar? Why did you delete it? Thank you. Can't trust you, Rain. Anytime anything goes wrong, it's your fault. That's all I have to say. Can't trust you. Communism. Is the Win government owned? Is that why, Panda? Alright, now let's build extractor. We need steel, that's fine. We've got this building up here. Hey, Billy. Yeah, look, I think it's pretty good. I haven't really noticed any bugs at the moment. The only issues are just the people that you attempt to multiplayer with is the problem. When did you research the multi-level thing? Or can you research that without it being on the research tree that I've got going? Yes, random, correct. I'm saying that you need better friends than I currently have, Billy. Exactly. The only bugs are the friends that you bring. But otherwise, look, I haven't really seen any glitches at the moment. Everything seems to be working fine, but I guess I'm the server host, so it's probably better, I guess, asking either Rain or Bowie how it's going for them. Being that they're, you know, not server-side like I am at the moment. So I guess, Rain or Bowie, what's your experience like so far? Is it okay? Is it similar to just playing locally, or are you noticing any glitches or bugs? The one that I'm curious to is, as you can probably see if you watch a little bit, I often hit escape too many times and go to the menu. So I guess here's a question. If I do this, does that actually freeze it for you? Actually, no, it won't, because it doesn't say game pause, it says multiplayer, so it mustn't be freezing. I'm not following the breadcrumb trail, Rain. I know that there's badness at the end of the breadcrumb trail. So these are the issues I'm dealing with, Billy, is there are some people here who just want to cause me grief. Build one of those. What do we need? This that we're short on. It's going to be rock. I count me as an issue, so you can too, Rain. Yeah, look, when it comes to coding and stuff like that, I've got absolutely zero clue, so I'm assuming it was not an easy feat, but yeah, they've definitely made it work quite well, so definitely big props to them for that. Alright, I'm going to unwillingly follow the breadcrumb trail. Do note I'm doing this under duress. I'm going to collect all my wind turbines on my way. God damn it, Rain. Nah. If I delete it, it isn't true. Alright, I'm actually surprised that was PG-13 friendly, so I'm genuinely surprised. Don't delete them. I want to like make a line of like wind turbines now. Don't stop. Do it once you've logged off. God damn it. Right. Now, the other problem is apparently this is not enough to keep up now, but the issue here definitely still is just getting enough on there. Come on. I know I did try the City Skyline multiplayer mod at one point, and like that wasn't too bad, but it definitely didn't feel good at points. Whereas when we originally were testing to see how well this mod ran, Rain was hosting, and I didn't really notice many glitches there at all, except for when his net basically crashed. But aside from that, it seemed to go quite well. So yeah, whoever's done this has done quite a decent job at it. Imagine playing Factorio though, when you could play this gloriousness that is Dyson Sphere. You know, continually going on about Factorio just almost sounds a bit like cope. Is that what that could be? Random? Alright, now where is... So we want access to here because we want to pinch this off Bowie. So this is probably going to be the closest one. Oh, it's good. There's quite a few in this area, so we'll be able to effectively just funnel them all into one storage section, hopefully. So we'll build it originally just off the singular, but we will set it up in a way that allows them to just funnel into mass storage later on. So if we space it a little bit, build one. Already got one, didn't need to build it. Good job, mate. There.
You built a storage tank. It is more suitable for storing fluid than the storage. Each storage tank can only store one single type of fluid and can be built vertically.
That can come into
However,
there.
Once it has been removed, all the stored fluid will be devastated.
There. I definitely don't have the best way of setting this up normally. That. Alright, now I think we've only got, yep, first level. Just
This
gives
facility
us
will produce
hydrogen
multiple products.
and oil.
To divide them, you need to set a filter on the sorter. You can use tab or the arrow
so we
keys.
are going to want one
right
more of
side
these,
the
which means I
keyboard
need
to quickly
glass,
set
and I
the
think
filter
to get
when
glass
building
I
the sorter.
need more stone. Is that enough for me to be cheeky and just get one out of it? Yes, it is. Perfect. And do I have a sorter? Yes. Perfect. Alright, so we'll then be able to go. here. Here. In an attempt to build enough that we have
Splitter with 4 directions.
some
You can
future
split the passing cargo
expandability
or
built into
balance the
here,
cargo
because otherwise I
with
normally
multiple
just build it
conveyor
in a
belts.
way that
The splitting
I
speed depends on the conveyor
have
belt speed.
no room to
Use
build
the
at
tab
all.
key to switch between different styles.
Okay,
And click it to set priorities and filters.
I want one of these for the moment so I don't chew up too much. That output, actually I needed one more. In. Alright, so it's going to take 1 oil, it's going to pump these 2 out. When it gets into here, we're going to go forward, and we're going to go to the side. This output is going to be hydrogen. Make that one by default as the refined oil. And that gives us those 2. Alright, so this allows for further expandability towards the future as well. There we go. Do I really want that there? Probably not, but I'll fix that up later. Build that one there. Alright. So, this location is not too bad because it'll give us access to that one, and then we can start pulling from over there as well. And perfect. That's going to start splitting those. Perfect. So we can now use this hydrogen, steal some of the supply of these up here, and we can start making red cubes from that. I'm not encroaching on Bowie's land. Bowie shouldn't be building, you know, near oil-rich land. This is Texas over here. Imagine building steel in this when I've already got them going. I'm gonna go stand under that thingy over there. Hey, put my refinery back. Hey. No, put my oil back. You keep stealing all my buildings too. That's the worst part. Every time you delete it, you don't get the buildings back. Put it back. I need those outputs. And this is exactly why this is the worst part of the mod. Have my buildings back, please. Yeah, I should just be able to access his inventory, shouldn't I? Gimme, 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 gimme. If you drop stuff, can I access it? Or is the stuff that you drop locked to you? I'm going to take a guess and say you're dropping things now, which... Oh! Okay, so you can. Yay! Thank you! Alright, so I'm just guessing Stu either wasn't trying to drop them before, or didn't know how to drop them. No, I don't want cracked Oreo. You can keep trying to sell me on the game, but you won't. Alright, cool. Now, at least with this, we can start making red cubes because of the hydrogen, and that means we can then research stacking higher, so we can start to get a better production of cubes. It does not look like there is enough being produced here. Actually, the issue is more just the conveyor belts aren't able to move enough. So we'd really want to do this one next, but we need magnetic levitation. This one. So we still need cubes. All right. Geez, there's a lot of coal just in this location here, isn't there? We can utilize this coal here, mix it with this hydrogen here. Oh. Did I see an 8? There. Bo is obviously fed up with waiting. Building blueprints. Pile those things. Alright, so let's just knock those back to about there. I'm gonna need 10 of these, 9. Oh, I'm not gonna get there in time. Just keep walking. Is this using the research you're doing there? Was that using the resources out of my inventory rather than yours, Bowie? Or have you just not got use inventory items selected on your side, using it out of both? Why did it stop then just because I ran out of power? Or did you also run out of power at that point? Or maybe it requires both of us to have power for it to use out of our inventories. No, it did stop while I was walking over to the power tower. As soon as I got back in range, it continued researching. I was taking stone that was already like maxed out because it couldn't output it. I wasn't stealing anything important. Okay, so once that makes, this goes, and then we can start making these factories. You said tread carefully, but for whatever reason I had like the DBM runaway little girl noise in my head, which I feel was more accurate. Yeah, I need to go pick up another pile of chips actually. I'm sick of having to craft chips. On the upside, it looks like Bowie is removing the oceans of the land. Yep. Alright, that happens to there. Good. Okay. How do I want to do this? Actually, wait, no. No, I don't, because if they require both cubes like they do... Oh. Interesting. Is that saying that there's yeah, okay, so that's saying that there's 45 buildings that haven't been built or that need to be there. Okay. Interesting. So I like that, because even though that Bowie's dropped that blueprint, because I have the items in my inventory, it'll fly out and start placing them too. Interesting. So it really does just pick up construction things as a group activity, I guess. Yes, and this, as I have just realized, is not going to work because I need to get the blue and red cubes coming together. So I can make the red cubes here, but then I do need to ship them over to there. Which is fine, actually. I just need to make a shed load of conveyor belts then. Alright. That. Oh, Billy, now that is some like 4D chess right there. Thank you for that. That is beautiful. Man, you are really thinking outside the box there. Now, hopefully rain isn't around to hear that either, and that is gold for later on. One. Oh god, he is still here. I hadn't seen him running around the planet, so I'd assumed he'd stopped destroying things, so he'd disappeared. He must have just logged off DSP, but he's still in chat. I'm watching, Wazowski. Always watching. You're not my mom. Is that like the next version of Dude, Where's My Car? Dude, Where's My Bed? And then Rain's just over in the corner laughing? Ha, joke's on you. My bed isn't screwed together. Build it this way.
Your production compound has reached a certain scale. Now, click the Statistics panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to view statistics.
Do not
It
have
includes
enough.
the output consumption of each item, electricity
Not what I
data,
wanted to
etc.
hear.
Use these dynamic data can help you to manage your production base.
Ooh. I am greatly gonna run out of power before I can. Oh, we get there. Take my door. Hey, I'm not. What was that? Was that Rain? Is that the guy whose parents stole his door? Rain, right? Or was it Ryan? I can't remember the character name. Yeah, Ryan was his RL name. I don't remember the character name, but that was glorious. His parents confiscating his door. Yeah, I should have picked up the graphite in all honesty, and I just sort of keep forgetting, and then I go and mine coal like a pleb. Why did... Okay. Alright, I'll allow it. I was trying to build it up and away so that it didn't get in your way. But if you've built it there, you can't complain. Yeah, but you're filling in the lakes. I would really like us to get those couple of these upgrades here. Here's the one for their speed. There. But you need to make a core 2. Alright. Come on. My last recollection of this is being at endgame, where these things are lightning fast and you have like 5 million of them. So this is just amazingly slow to build this. Come on. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, off go the red cubes. We're gonna break. Actually, I didn't need that purpose. Probably put that one there. Actually, these take longer to make than the blue cubes, don't they? That's a 3 second, that's a 6 second. So we do technically need double. But we're not at that vertical height yet. Okay. That is vertical construction. The only thing I need to be careful of here too is if we're going to be making enough of that, which we're not. That comes from another fractioning here. Is it X-ray cracking? Yes, it is. So we're going to queue that one up too. These actually building up, or are they just consuming the correct amount? You know what? We're probably going to need one more anyway, so we might as well just... Is probably going to end up being too much. Fairly confident in that, but gives us a little bit of future growth potential. Oh, no, it's just because that can't eat enough of them. That should hopefully be enough to push that along, and given by this is actually dropping stuff off, I think it is. Okay. Good. Yep, so 3 is probably too much. 2 would have been fine on that one. I think that it's just plain stone that we need to make up that remainder. Just gonna go pinch that out of this. Perfect, it was. Just because I am fairly certain we are going to run out of hydrogen here before we get to X-ray cracking, and given that that is empty, the answer to my thought process is correct. Now that is building up, so that's good. Got those, perfect. All right. Then we can get X-ray cracking, turn this to hydrogen plus the graphite. just wait for this to finish making. These will probably be the next thing I'd like to automate as well, because we do start to chew through a fair few of those, and they are a time-consuming process. So I say that, it won't surprise me if I turn around and Bowie's already got that producing. Don't know why I did that. I just thought that if I built it here, I think this is one of those ones where this is too close and it won't actually let me. Oh no, it will. That, yeah, it will. Okay. Fairly certain before I've encountered those where it's too close and it won't actually allow you to drop them down. See? Yep, no, that works. Perfect. Perfect. These might be just some little fixes since the last time I played through. I don't think last time, if you were this close, it would allow you to drop stuff onto it. Now, I wonder if that's enough supply of hydrogen to keep these running, or if I need to get one more going. So 2 are currently functioning. Will a third turn on? Given that the second one turned off, I'm going to say the answer to that is no. So we will need to build one more minimum. Glass getting made at the moment? I don't think so. Not that I've seen, at least. There we go. Power. We've got plenty of power. That's okay. Getting some glass going is probably needed, and they're definitely. I'm going to get rid of Mecha Core there, just because I want... You know what? I'm going to do that. There. Beauty. Okay. So that should cause enough hydrogen now to be produced to run the 3, hopefully. Probably not 3 stably, but 3 intermittently. We just need to really get through that X-ray cracking. Then this storage tank will be used to break up into more hydrogen, and that will get us to the point where we can run this full time. Right, what's going on there? Okay, so keep that. So I don't think, yeah, we don't need that. It is purely just needing the base rock. in order to be able to turn it into glass and the other flow downs. So that's definitely what we need there. Perfect. Construction drones are going to be very handy. We'll do that. Righty. So the extra refineries we're building now will be for the X-ray cracking. This seems to be keeping up. That's enough. So it is just red cube limited at this point in time. And I'm going to say that it's red cube limited. Yeah, because that's not enough. So that's fine. Sort of know that that's going to be our little bit of a block at the moment until we get more hydrogen. Now, I don't want to... guess we're getting a buildup of oil here, so it's not going to be the most horrible thing if I put one more in, because the excess hydrogen we can use can be burnt off anyway, so that's probably not horrible, and it does help us just get to where we need to get a bit quicker. I will actually do it every time. Build 10 of these this time. I'm sick of every time I need them having to do it. Go back to this queue. There, come on. Every time I look over, there's like a new city that has been made. There we go. Alright. You. That. Alright. So that really should be the last lot of hydrogen that sort of needed to be made to get the third one running for the moment. You can just hear noises from Boeing building things. Rain's gonna do nothing. think we're northern. Yeah, cool. What? No, Jay, why? Why, Bowie? Why? Why does everyone hate me and my wind turbines? Damn it, Bowie. Free power is allowed. Right. So annoyingly, those 3 producing cubes isn't enough to run 3 of these, obviously, is it? A way to see what it what it produces? I mean, sorry, what it consumes in running this research? It doesn't really say. I guess it has to do with the hash per second, doesn't it? Oh, we're about just over a third of the way through. Aha, nice. Alright, how are you feeling, Bowie? I am starting to get a bit sleepy and looking at the clock realizing it's 11:30. But I have a feeling that you'll get kicked off as soon as I close out being the host. So if you're in the middle of something, let me know, or if you're okay to call it here as well. Well, yeah, I guess I'm asking if you're in the middle of doing something right now, or if now's a good time to call it quits. Is that a yeah, middle of something, or yeah, good time to call it quits? Just because I don't want to call it quits when you're in the middle of something. Bees? Why did it have to be bees? Looking around, I don't see Bowie written on, so I'm assuming that you've already Alt F4'd out. It's auto-saving, but I don't trust it. I don't. Oh yeah, there it is. You are not wrong. Okay, I thought you were just staring. Alright, well, thank you to everyone who tuned in. If you enjoyed, please hit that follow button. Otherwise, we'll jump on again another night. Everyone have a good evening. Thanks for tuning in.